Could it be you fell into despair?
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
Ew.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
What?
What the fuck? They just infected him?
Yeah, they're like, here's your spades.
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus.
She's so proud of herself.
I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Yeah, this is really where it starts getting weird.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
Buddy. Don't.
Russell, you miss him?
You're telling us
No.
this is all a lie? Even my feelings? Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
Kinda.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
Aw.
You said it, bro. However, that was a splendid plotline.
Prepare ourselves.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
She didn't say nothing to me, guys. I swear she didn't.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie, because the real Kaede said...
What? Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Oh, God, they're all those dickheads.
Yeah.
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Alright, now let's get to why I'm a dickhead
That was
now.
a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a psychopath look.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie!
And that's why the big theme of this one is lies.
Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
It's all a lie. The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them, too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
Ugh, it's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy! See?
Those are not faces of happiness.
Those are AI generated faces.
Despair. Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
This is what you wanted for you.
Yeah.
You psycho?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't want Danganronpa for the despair. Or maybe I did.
Oh, don't have
shit.
the energy to
Oh shit.
I did what?
Well,
I did want to see
for
killing
help
and
is
see
useless for
people get
fictional
punished.
Characters anyway.
Also, I'm a bad person.
Help will not come.
Help will not come.
And that's what everybody wants out of the Danganronpa series is teenagers to murder each other. Like everybody says,
teenagers.
it wouldn't be good if it was a life sim where we're all in a compound together. Even though I would play
Makes
it.
the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game.
Like, these people are watching, meanwhile they're fictional personalities. They're still physically people getting murdered.
Nah, the fiction.
It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself!
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to
Aw.
do? What's gonna happen to us?
Can I squeeze Sweetie?
What are you guys talking about?
It's only one person.
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh, are you giving up already?
You just have to kill the ratings.
Isn't it? Me?
Oh.
Everyone here? Everyone who died?
Maki can, like, assassinate fucking Jungo or whoever, and that'll get the ratings up.
Sweetie sounds like he's gonna
kill the ratings to stop it.
Sweetie sounds like he's gonna curl up in a ball in his little booth and cry.
Everything's a lie, right?
No.
I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair?
Foam.
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
No.
Well, that was surprisingly
So
disappointing.
is Kiba gonna do something, or is Kiba not part of the thing
We're still
anymore?
on script.
Where the fuck is Kibo? Kibo's just there like, I'm a robot boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, where the fuck does Kibu fit in? Everything's a lie.
They couldn't find a spare, so they just grabbed an old animatronic from like one of the pizza places, just threw him in there. A few upgrades.
Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together. And there he is. He's just hanging out, not saying anything.
He's like,
pointing.
He's just pointing.
When is the last time he talked? It's probably been like an hour. All of our feelings.
So it's shutting down.
Oh boy.
Despair. Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. We got the bad end.
Oh.
There's a good end?
Neat.
Is there like?
Is this the end?
How do you get a good ending out of that?
Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me.
It's Kibo.
That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do.
Kibo's been the main character the whole time.
Please tell me your decision. Yes, I would like to save this situation.
Really?
Oh wait, no, I did the wrong one.
To save this.
Well, actually, yes, I would like to save, but it says to do the other one.
Mike Van Rumpa.
Alright, well, that was the game, so...
Is this the end? I'm asking you, inner voice, blah, blah, blah. Trust it. Yes. Decision. No. No, I don't want to save this situation. I would love to remedy this situation.
You want to remedy this situation?
Yeah, remedy. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna make this ending not suck. Okay. Hi, Kibu.
Robo Boy powers activate.
Crystal clear.
Yeah. He's like, I was booting up for the last
My
hour.
inner voice is telling me I need to
Sick 'em, boy.
remedy this situation.
Does anybody have
That is
any
why I will
ointment?
not give up. I will not give up hope until the very end.
What?
What?
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Sweetie looks like he had a hard night drinking.
Yeah, he's got serious bedhead.
What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's
Damn,
no
she a
way
busy
I
bee.
wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
What are people just putting voting polls into his head?
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
Oh my god, is that actually what he is? Ah.
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
Russell, you're the main character now.
Yeah.
What is my inner voice? Main character voice. If I'm a surrogate for the audience, we've been communicating this whole time, then... My inner voice is actually...
This is it!
An audience survey.
An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
Her voice almost sounds like Cowabunga, dude. Like, it doesn't sound like Sakura.
Bro, catch that wave, hang 10.
Was just the audience answering survey questions? And every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
Hell yeah.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That makes sense.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Camera?
He's like, so when me and Miyu were doing stuff in her lab,
So what if someone killed him?
Your eyes.
He's a robot. You're really gonna go for the robot first? Also, they wrote all their plot points, so...
I guess.
But then what's the point of the whole, like,
eyes of the audience
I'm gonna be the best murderer if, like, it's all just a scripted plot?
Yeah.
I guess you're petitioning to... that for them to write you like that? I don't know. People are crazy.
That just sounds like it'd be a really boring game at that point if the outcome is, like, already in the hands of the writers instead of just random determination.
You have to be insane to give your body away like this. These weren't exactly the best totally sane people giving their consent here.
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
And it's all
Are we sure about this? There's plenty of times Shuichi was walking around the school and we got lost quite a few times and we had to go up to fucking Kibo. Let's be real here.
That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through.
So, this actually would have been a lot better if they made Kibo the main character, because then they could have easily put that in, like, oh, you're the eyes. Because obviously,
true.
yes, we are the eyes because we're looking at them right now. But they're like, nah. It just had a lot of minor inconsistency there. That they're like, hey, you could have just made Kibo the main character then.
I imagine it's like Big Brother, where they have, like, the main show, and then you can, like, watch the different cameras online and stuff, you know what I mean? Kind of thing.
Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair!
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall
Works
into
like
despair,
that, but
I can
cool.
make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Lady, you're on a cable television show.
The most delightful despair?
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a
doo-doo.
perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up! But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
I mean, Russell was in despair when Gonta died.
Well, that's because it's Gonta, and I needed more.
Give into despair!
Huh?
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told ya! The outside world only wants despair!
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
He's got a point. He's been relatively positive, and if he's truly answering, like, audience surveys as his personality, they do want hope. Ultimate hope robot.
The ultimate hope robot, yeah.
Ultimate hope bot. Hope.
Oh god, you gotta shoot hope bullets at him now?
Hope has been recorded in the monopad, so you can view it with triple menu.
Dude, is this gonna be Danganronpa 1 all over again? Everyone's a sad sack and you have to shoot hope into them?
Dude, hope him so hard.
What is this?
It's hope!
This is the power of hope.
And also, a thing with the whole writing the script thing or writing their plot line, I don't think she wrote their plotline of who dies. I think she just wrote their personality.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's what I think, because she's saying, she even just said to Kibo, like, I'm so glad you didn't die, or whatnot, because you got this. So I think she just wrote, like, certain feeling, like how Maki had feelings for Kaito.
Yeah,
she just kind of wrote that in the plot line, but she didn't know how it was going to turn out.
Makes sense.
I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
You know what that thing is that looks like underwear? That's probably like one of those wig cap things to hold all of her hair up. That's probably what that is.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Then, let's settle this. The final battle between hope and despair.
Are they gonna have all three main characters versus each other?
That'd be fine.
That'd be kind of cool.
Settle this how?
So we just crying in a corner at this point. It's a Kibu show.
What's that, man? Because I'm thinking of Kibo as the main character.
The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa is all about!
This final special vote will determine, between
voted my
Kibo
whole
and
life.
I, which of us should get punished.
What? You?
Punisher.
Did everyone just pick you?
Punisher.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
Yes, that is what she said.
Oh man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Okay, here we go.
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
I thought it was 20%.
Even if we make
He's gotten better over the years.
motives.
No, she's supposed to be a perfect reproduction. That is not perfect reproduction if it's 30% when it's supposed to be 20%.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
You can all live happily ever after in the academy.
No, that's no way to live. Imprisoned in this school, living lives of despair.
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction.
Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
'Cause they're all fiction!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
But, like, our bodies have to be from somewhere. Like, Soichi's actual parents won't take him back. And they're like, no, my kid's a little fucking psycho. Keep him.
Yeah, probably.
The reason to pull out of school, only losers pull out.
I mean, you do have a point. Only losers do pull out, but chill out, bud. You don't gotta say it out loud.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilt milk.
I will weep. That was a good glass of milk.
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Leave. Don't ever change it. Go away.
Is that the first time she was her?
No, there was another time.
Oh, okay.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair?
If you could be one fictional character, who would you be?
I'd be Mikey.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm fictional.
But if I, representing despair, am punished, and
You do live in my head.
hope wins.
He's just AI generated. My computer's just really powerful.
Then this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Wow.
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is how it works, and they've been saying that's how it works since the beginning of this fucking game.
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
Oh, wow.
Cry.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
I like
Can you
Fihiko.
choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
There you go, buddy.
Okay.
Kibo. If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
I'll take someone with me.
Hope to win. There needs to be one more sacrifice.
Man, I wonder if it's gonna be the other main character.
Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves. Or Hope can't win.
Do you got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
That's...
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.